I'm Julia, and I wanted to share my Sistaco journey with you and all the things that I love about Sistaco. At the same time, I want to try out a brand new color that I've never done before. I'm mixing two colors together for the first time. So we'll see how that turns out. Have some fun with it. Okay, so this is the mixture that I have made. It is 1 part Lagoon, 1 part Jade. I know it looks like it's more Jade, but that's just the way it ended up. I have not tried this combo yet, but I think it's going to be fabulous. I love Lagoon and Jade on their own, but I am so excited to see what this is going to do together. So this is my first time mixing these two together. And I mean, how cool is this? You cannot do this with normal nail polish. Just mix two colors together to get a completely different color like this. Like, it's crazy. My husband keeps saying to me, because he knows I'm obsessed now with Sistaco, and he keeps saying to me, why isn't this like a huger thing? Like, why don't I hear about it all the time? Because it's so cool. And I say, I don't know, but we should. Okay. So I've already prepped my nails and everything, so I'm just gonna apply this. I love how you don't need much either, because that's pretty cool. Oh, look at this, cool. But yeah, like, I mean, like, how easy is this? This is the thing, like, I am not a self-care kind of person. I'm not a girly girl, but I've always seen people go and get their nails done and stuff and been kind of jealous. One, because my nails, I've always bitten my nails. And even during COVID, when you knew, like, it was really pointed out, you should not be biting your nails. I did it anyway because I couldn't help myself. It was a really bad addiction that I had. And look at my nails now. There's no way they would be this long. But it's only been since I've been using Sistaco. Like, that's crazy to me, how long my nails could be. They would never, ever get this long. And I do have eggshell nails, so that means that they are very thin and weak. So I wouldn't have them any longer than this, but the fact that I could get them this long is amazing to me. And they are so much healthier than they were before, obviously, because I was chewing on them. Let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, there is something so cool about this process where you can take, one, you can be messy, which is great because that's me. And you can also, you know, get creative, get all kinds of different colors together. You know, you can do things that you might not have tried before. And, you know, it's just fun. It's such a great way to express yourself. So I think it's amazing. I am so in love with this system, especially with the ease of it. Because if it was not easy, I would give up 100% very quickly. I mean, I got 3 kids, right? I don't have time to be fiddling around with things. But, like, look how cool this is. Like, I'm just dabbing on barely anything. And look at the shimmer already. It's definitely got a bluish green vibe that's happening from, this is the mixture. I don't think I mixed it that well, but I don't think it matters. That's the cool thing. Then you just get different things per nail. Cool. Oh, I went to town on this one. That was way too much. I did not need that much, but it doesn't matter. It'll all come off. It's no big deal. And yeah, I mean, that's what's not to love with this system. What I gotta say, another thing that I really love is the collective, the Sistaco collective, because that's 50,000 people. Okay, there's over 50,000 people in that group right now, and it is, no joke, the most positive part of the internet. And I know a lot of people say, oh, our group is so positive, but honestly, 100%, I have never been in a group where people have been just there to lift you up, no matter what. It's amazing. And I gotta say too, like, the tips and tricks that you get is invaluable. Like, these are people who have tried it, and they can give you all kinds of great tips, and that you might not have done before. wonder if I might do another coat. I don't know. I think it looks pretty great. So this is Jade and Lagoon mixed together. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to put the top coat on. And what I was thinking too is I might do an accent nail with the forest glaze on top, because I am in love with the forest glaze. These new color shifting ones are amazing. It's hard to tell in this light. I don't know if I'm going to get a good shift right now, but it's always a surprise. And you know what, with Sistaco, even if you're not using a color shifting color, they look different in every single light, and it's absolutely amazing. And as I said, you know, I've always been a little, I want to say thrifty. Yeah, let's say thrifty. So I have not headed out to go and get manicures done, but I had this friend, this great friend, and she would go and get her nails done every couple of weeks, and I'd be kind of jealous because her nails look so good. And as I said, mine were chewed to bits, so they definitely did not look as good as hers. But I was like, I don't know, I can't justify spending that money and, you know, dealing with these weird nails. You know, my nails are all chewed up, and I've heard things about gel nails. So I never pulled the trigger, but I always wanted to. And then when I saw the ads for Sistaco, and I finally bit the bullet, and man, I am so glad I did, because it is ridiculously easy. It is fun. I'm just putting these under the light right now. I don't know if you can see the pedicure. So that's was done in like no time at all. And yes, it needs to be cleaned up, obviously, but aside from that, beautiful color. This is a brand new color that I just invented called Jagoon, Jade and Lagoon, and then this one has forest glaze on it, and you can see the color shift, especially in the forest glaze. I don't know if you can see it very well. So cool. Okay, here's a finished shot of my nails that have been cleaned up in the sun. You can see especially the color shift with that forest glaze on it, and then outside of the sun you can see it as well. Pretty cool.